Right, well here it is, and it does look very nice, notwithstanding it doesn't have the knob. I do have some brand new knobs, and it is in excellent shape, but and yeah, it's a 165A, this one. I think it's a 5 valve as opposed to the 164 and etc. So I'm pretty sure this is a 5 valve, I think. 5. So this one should be pretty good. It's got the tone control there and a pickup there. So let's plug it in and we'll see what it sounds like. I think it works. I've had this for quite a number of years, so we'll just see how it goes. Well, the dial lamp is on. So we're up to 200 volts, 210. Can't hear anything. Oh yeah. Okay, so apart from that nasty hum, which is something here which I can't work out, yeah, so we'll unplug it and we'll take the bottom or the back off of it. It looks really, really nice, this one. There's a little bit of damage there, but other than that, looks in really nice condition. So we'll take the screws out of the base, and yeah, so it's got 5 valve there. Don't know whether you can pick that up. I didn't pick it up before, but yeah, this has been really well looked after. Okay, I'll be back when I've taken the back off and the bottom. This is amazing. It's got its original screws and the star washer on it. And that was the same for all the screws. So let's pull this off and we'll see what this reveals. You're probably going to see before me. So this is it inside. Actually, it's pretty clean. There's a bit of dust on there, but yeah. Someone really looked after this. September 1958. There's the date on the output transformer. It's just a recabineted 138. So this must have been just before they went to the quintet, which I love. It has had some work done in it. Sorry about wobbling it around. There is a mustard cap there and there. These look original. These two caps, one down there and one up there. There is, this one's been replaced. Yeah. The original electrolytics are still in here, the big ones. So we might have to jump those in, which does mean taking it out the cabinet, which is a bit of a pain. This one, I've never seen one of these before, the Aqua cap. Don't know whether you can see, yep. So this one here has been replaced. It's 106. Not sure what 106 is, but yeah. Okay, so this looks like a pretty straightforward job. I might, yeah, these are really soldered in, these electrolytics, so they're going to be very difficult to restuff, but I might have a go at restuffing this one. It's got, for some reason, red paint up there. Not sure whether this was painted red or something originally, which would explain the really nice outer cabinet. Let's get it out the cabinet, which is going to be no mean feat. I'll have to refer to the instructions on the exact order. I'm pretty sure it's going to be the same as the 138. Yeah. Okay, so let's do that. Here it is, all finished with some nice brand new knobs on it. So let's turn it on. And I don't know that it's going to work in here, especially with the lights on. It's running on this aerial here. Really don't know what that horrible hum is. It's on all the radios, and they don't do it down in Melbourne, so yeah. Okay, so what I'm going to do is try my transmitter. Here we go then.
Why?
Who?
Where? Okay. Right. Don't stop for nothing. Stop for a Stanley at Golden Fleece.
Coffee tastes so much better when you cream it with Bear Brand milk.
Bear Brand milk makes all the difference. This good double-rich milk tastes so much better, stays so much fresher, because it's the only evaporated milk protected by a gold-lined can.
Coffee tastes so much better when you cream it with Bear Brand milk.
better buy Bear brand milk.
It's the best.
It is the country of contradiction, Pierre, this far-flung, frozen north of Canada.
Oui, monsieur. I see you are a great lover of nature.
No, not actually. I used to have a bad cough. You see those tall snow-capped pines?
Oui, monsieur.
They produce the rare Canadian pine balsams, which, with other proven ingredients, make Buckley's a great cough reliever. Oh, Pierre, I think that I shall never see a poem as lovely as a Buckley's Canadian cough mixture pine tree.
Oui, monsieur.
Diamonds are forever. Forever in value, forever in sentiment. Choose your diamond ring from the specialist, Ross Scott of Geelong, 5 Jacob Street, Geelong. Diamonds give your ring significance and enduring value. Choose your diamond ring from the specialist, Ross Scott of Geelong, 5 Jacob Street, Geelong.
So this is an 8-track recorder which was given to me a couple of meetings ago, or a few months ago now, and so he also gave me Cosmos Factory by Creedence Clearwater Revival, and then this blank cassette cartridge, and it's got Chad Morgan on it, which you don't want to hear, basically. And yeah, and I can't play this one, so it's not connected to an amplifier. Right, it's got record there, it's got the tracks there, it's got the microphone inputs, it's got a headphone, it's got a pause control on it, pause lever, program button, fast forward, which is pretty unusual, and I'm not quite sure what these do. I think because it's connected to the eject, so I'm not sure whether it plays tracks 4 to 1 or after each one it stops, or you stop it manually. Then of course it's got volume controls, and these work both on the output and the recording. Now when I received it from him, it wasn't working, so I've replaced 2 caps, one of which I think is the motor run cap, although I'm not 100% sure on that. It seems to wire into the motor. The belt was sticking because the previous belt had obviously disintegrated and left all the gunk all over the pulleys. There's still quite a bit on this one, but it's not sticky like it was on this one. Another problem with it is, I don't know whether I can bring you in close enough to see this. This pulley here, it's got a lot of play in it. And when it's down like that, it sort of grinds to a halt, and I can feel that. So it needs to be right up the very top of its travel. So down there, yep. And up there. And I'm not sure whether there was a felt pad underneath there, or whether the belt is pulling it down or something like that, because this belt is a little bit thin, as in the width of it is a bit thin. And yeah, so you need to sort of pull it up like that all the time. I'll show it to you running. Obviously I can't play any music. I haven't recorded anything on this yet. Interesting. This is an Otari cartridge made in Japan. Otari made very, very nice reel-to-reel recorders. They were on a par with the Studer equipment. So they were used in studios and things like that. So this is an Australian release, this cartridge. So yeah, product of manufactured in Australia by Festival Records. So let's have a go at it. Now it is quite stiff to get in, and I'm being very careful because obviously it's 240 volts and I don't want to stick my hand in here. But yeah. So as I say, you have to lift that up to get it to spin properly. I'll switch you across to the other camera. And you can see it running. So yeah, so this needs to, so it eventually goes down and then it grinds to a halt. So it needs to be kept up. Yeah, as you can see, it's grinding slowly to a halt. Because the armature isn't getting its correct magnetic field.